That's a big old woolly mammoth looking hog. This guy doesn't have any fuzzy wuzzies on him. He's missing some of his manlyhood there. Well, good morning, guys. Or in my case, good evening. Are you peeing in my trailer? We are out on the Logan property. Sounds like a water hose running in there. And I caught an absolute hammer of a boar last night in the boar buster. I haven't been seeing hogs at all out here. I've been feeding deer since the last time I caught, which was, I don't know, weeks ago. I've been keeping up with this place, and there's just not much activity left out here, which is a good thing. I mean, that's why I'm out here. This is Logan's trap, and I run my camera system on it. And as long as I catch the hogs, I can have the hogs, and I keep the trap baited. But gosh dang, do I feed a lot of deer, and there's some elk out here too. But we're headed down to this trap. We're going to get this guy loaded. I've got a Hamp boar, just an absolute tank that I loaded yesterday. I had 5 camera systems get finished up, Real Link camera systems to finish yesterday morning and get shipped out. So I loaded that Hamp and went home and got those all shipped out to customers, and so they can get their traps set up and get going and start catching like the rest of us. And I had a pretty interesting comment on a YouTube video last night. Well, actually, it was this morning. I don't know, at 4 o'clock or something. It was pretty early. I was sitting there working, and my computer sent me a notification. So I flipped over there, and one of the viewers, now this is on the video from back at Thanksgiving when I had a local family wanted some hogs for Thanksgiving. And I just so had happened to catch a trap full. Well, there was, I don't know, 5 or 6, 50, 60 to 80 pounders in there. So it worked out real good. I was able to shoot those guys and give them to the family for Thanksgiving. They're going to put them on the smoker. Anyway, back to the comment. It was that video. And the comment was, he was curious if I thought the 22 was enough to shoot the hogs. And he suggested a 243. I know the answer to the question, but I'm going to throw the question out there to you guys. And you guys, you trappers that shoot your hogs, you know the answer to the question. So what I use is a 22 semi-automatic Thompson Center, sweet little gun, and I have a laser on it, and it's sighted in for about 10 feet. Now, if that laser is sitting right between a hog's eyes and I pull the trigger, that bullet is landing right between the hog's eyes. And I use subsonic ammo, segmented hollow points, and what those are, it's a hollow point that breaks into 3 pieces. And subsonic, they're 1,050 feet per second. I mean, the gun, the only thing you hear when I shoot is the impact of the bullet and the action of it chambering another round. But I have been at this for a long time, and I started out doing this, shooting every pig I caught. Same exact method. And it didn't matter if it was a 300-pound boar, sow, 200 pound, over 300 pound, 5 pound. I have always used the exact same setup, right between the eyes. Well, just, I don't know, ½ inch above the eyes, between the eyes, and they just sit down and fall over. It's instant. My question is, if I were to take something like a 243, obviously you have to have a scope on it. I mean, it was suggested I use a 243. Now I got to put a scope on it. How in the world can you shoot a trap full of pigs running around and running around and running around using a scope at, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 feet in front of you? I don't think it's possible. I mean, yeah, you're going to shoot a pig, I guess, somewhere in its body, if you can see it in your scope. But I thought that was a pretty interesting question. Obviously, the person that had posted the question doesn't shoot pigs in a trap. But I'm curious if any of you guys do, and you use a larger caliber rifle. Dang, this is a big old pig. If you use a larger caliber rifle with a scope on it, yeah. That's a big old woolly mammoth looking hog. Let's get out and check him out before I get backed in. Oh boy, guess what, fellas? Look at there. This guy doesn't have any fuzzy wuzzies on him. Oh, he sure don't. Holy cow. Yep, he's missing some of his, oh boy. He's missing some of his manlyhood there. Almost looks like a female. Hey, come here, buddy. Boy, don't stop him from stinking though. He's actually pretty rank. Boy, that is a big hog. I don't see any ear marks from dog hunters. I can see a scar where he was cut. Quit that. You're gonna break one of your teeth off. You're not getting out. Yeah, luckily this old blackland, it's so sticky that he can hit it as hard as he wants. When I back my trailer up to it, he can't pull it off. Yeah, buddy. Quit, you're getting a bloody nose. You're gonna hurt yourself. All right, well, let's get set up and back up and get him loaded. Yeah, that's a dandy of a boar. Boy, he's got some pretty hair on him. He looked all fluffy in the video last night, and I can see why. It's really strange. I mean, he's got, you dummy. He's got so much hair on him, and this big old boar I've got in the trailer, he doesn't have hardly any hair on him. And they're both absolute giants. All right, well, let's get you guys set up. I'll get backed up and we'll be right back. Well, he can smell that boar. I think he can smell that boar. God dang, he's got a bloody nose now, that dummy. Man, you look just fine. Now look at you. Man, if you broke a tooth off, I'm gonna be so dadgum mad. All right. You're gonna sling blood all over me. I tell you what, guys, he's either so mad at me, oh, he's made a mess. He's gonna just go right in the trailer, or it's gonna be a rodeo. And I saw him jump up through here a while ago and get his head hung in here. I'm gonna stay down low. I don't want him jumping up and getting me. Let's see what happens. Come here, buddy, come here. I don't know if any of you guys keep up with that Wise County annual hog tournament, but yesterday was day number 2. Well, day 1, the leading hog, the first 10 places was 271 pounds. And yesterday was day 2, and the leader's now at 300 pounds. And people ask me every year if I'm going to enter that thing. Well, gosh, no. I mean, I caught 1,840 something hogs last year, and only 1 or 2 was over 300 pounds. It takes a 370, 380 pound hog to win that. This hog right here is just one of the biggest. That's about the biggest I catch. I'll catch a bigger one this year, but I don't catch much bigger than that right there. You dummy. Come on. Hip, hip. Yep, he's going to be a real pain. Go and check the trailer out. Go check the trailer out. Come on. Come on. Well, my day just got better, folks. I don't know, that was 7 or 8 minutes. I'll take that all day long. We also have to head over to the Harris Ranch. I got a big old hemp boar over there. And I think I mentioned this in the video. I don't know. The sucker ate my wires the other day when I caught him. I spliced them, and we had the ice storm. I caught another hog, and it ate my wires, and so my cord is just hammered, and now the trap won't drop. And so I got to go over there and fix that cord, because I feel 100% sure I'm going to catch that another boar tonight over there. But golly, it's a long ways out there just for that. Now I forgot to put my gloves on. The cable's got burrs all in it. Eat you. And this poor buster actually will crank up, I think. So nice and smooth compared to every one, all of the other ones I use. I mean, this one just rolls right up. Been sitting here for years and years. And I've caught a lot of hogs out of it. Now, I was texting with Logan last night, and I told him, if a hog goes in this trap, I'm gonna catch it. So we just sit around and wait on hogs to show up, and I'll catch them. Uh-oh, that's not good. The cut gate came unhooked, and I've got a giant boar on one side of it, and that guy just loaded, and my gate came untied too on top of it. Oh, and they broke my welds. That's why it came undone. Gosh dang it, man. Crap, it's always something. Guess I'll get a bucket of corn for the deer. That's all I ever have out here. Deer. But it's really muddy, so yeah, it's gonna be a mess here in a minute when to meet up. Y'all watch that trailer bounce around, and these two go at it. There's a lot of deep tracks in the mud, so I'm gonna spread this corn out everywhere. Maybe the deer can't get it, but down in those tracks. Normally I would just put a pile of corn and somebody's going to comment, why don't you just pour it in the middle? Well, I don't have a lot of hogs here, so the corn's got to last. And I guarantee you, before I even close the gate leaving out of here, deer will be in this trap. Those deer are going to have to work for it. Let's see. Pin this gate back. Oh, you guys made friends? You guys are friends now? Broke my dadgum gate. Rope came untied. You know, folks, it's always something. I say it in every video because it's the truth. It is always something. I'm going to tie this gate off. Oh, gross, gross. And I don't have time to weld that gate up today. I'm going to have to just weld that crap later. All right, well, trap's fixed, baited, ready to go again. Thanks for sticking around and watching if you did. Got 1,500 subscribers now, which is absolutely crazy. I'm at 92,000 followers on Facebook, which is even crazier. Are you peeing in my trailer? Oh, yep, sounds like a water hose running in there. All right, folks, we'll see y'all on the next one.